Well, that wasn't a fade to color, it was more of a cut. But
Cut to color.
Oh. Got to color. Wow.
Last is for Santia. Streaming a wee bit earlier than usual this week. I got bored, and tomorrow I want to spend time actually filming stuff for other videos. So I'm gonna play some farming simulator. Farming simulator? No, not farming sim. That's the wrong game. That's wrong simulator. Wrong simulator. I'm playing Supermarket Simulator with Skylar, Seth, and Jordan as part of commentary because, again, I suck at solo Let's Play. I suck at solo. I suck at playing solo stuff. I mean, if you saw me while I was like playing Deltarune, that was probably the best you're gonna get out of me. I mean, to be fair, I did get some decent content out of that. Oh yeah, Jenna. By the way, Jenna, your channel points there didn't work because everything needs to be quickly refreshed on OBS here, chat and everything. So, give me one tiny second to refresh those pages.
Oh, Jaya.
Da 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 da. There we go, and counters. There we go. Right, that should be everything working now. Watch it all just collapse in front of me.
Which, knowing your luck is a possibility.
Shut up.
Meh.
Even though he's right. Man, this game's taking a while. Oh, I had to click. I had to click into
What
it.
didn't you click?
Into the game.
I have no talent. 62 has released a Jeremiah Joblin figure.
Jeremiah Joblin. Right. Glasses on. The glasses are on.
All right.
I have become four-eyed man.
And you look like you already hate your job.
I mean, I don't hate the volunteering. The only downside is just dealing with old people.
I meant the supermarket simulator.
Oh. I mean, the only downside to working in the charity shop is dealing with old people, and they fucking annoy me.
That just comes with any job.
They released a Jeremiah Joblin and a Luna figure.
I don't know who Luna is.
As in the one from Hell of a Boss.
I was about to say, isn't that from, the character from Hell of a Boss? That's the only Luna I know.
Yes. I know another cartoon Luna character, but we're not going to talk about that because that show's dead to me because of a person we're not going to mention.
Is that MLP?
No.
Oh. Then I've got no fucking idea what that is then.
I was gonna say, the only Luna I know is Luna Lovegood.
From Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into
There'll be
that.
plenty of time for. Don't worry, Ian. There'll be plenty of time for me to explain that. Never.
Don't worry, Patrick. There'll be plenty of time for that. Never.
Anyways, just going off of other random things here, because to the audience, because of the few members of the audience that are more than likely part of my fan base, I've gotten more of my Dudley saga finished.
Let's point this out. Let's point this out, Skylar. That's probably likely starting to become less people now. But still, there are still some people from your channel that watch my channel.
And a lot more people from your channel that's watched my channel.
Oh yeah, and I need to actually promote this on on Blue Sky. I need to promote this on Blue Sky. Give me a second. by the way, people, to those that are watching the stream, sorry if you got confused when the stream went live and it showed the title saying Supermarket Sim, but the category was Terraria. I forgot to change that from last stream. I thought I changed it, but apparently I did not. So, yeah. I rectified that issue whilst we were on the please wait screen. So, apologies for the slight confusion.
Anyways, like I was saying, I've gotten up to Cannonball, and I was mentioning, and I showed this to these three earlier, and by earlier I mean I posted a video of it last night, and they saw it the following morning. There's like I can't show it on stream because it'll be unlikely to capture my camera anyway, but I can at least try to play it over my mic.
Well, that and also, no way. I could technically probably show it on stream. I could technically probably show it.
Probably.
Hang on, let me get window capture.
Yeah, let me quickly go to my Twitch app so I can see this in very delayed real time.
It's only delayed for like 2 seconds. Calm down.
This is on Twitch? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
where do
Is
you
it
think
just-
I've been doing my streams the past 4 months?
If I know, man. Here we go.
Where do you think I've been the past 4 months on going live? Jesus.
I don't know. I haven't been here. There you go. I just subscribed for you. Jesus Christ.
You're posting in videos in the video chat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta be careful how I say that. Right. Gonna quickly do that. Okay, so what you guys are about to see is what Skylar sent.
But from another corner of the
Never mind, Discord's frozen.
No, it's not that. It's just that it doesn't
but from
play on
another
the
corner
site.
of the shed, Dudley
No, it
listened
does.
with an
It did! It has done it before. I don't know why it's doing it there. Oh well, that's
See, so-
unfortunate.
Well, I'll just play it from my phone and hope.
Yeah, just play on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me test to make sure it goes through.
But from another corner of the shed,
Yep.
Dudley listened with intent.
Yep.
Dudley's such an asshole.
It fits.
Hmm?
It fits. Right. Aside from Kettle editing and Among Us, what other small talk do we have?
Skylar, you might want to look in the Adventure Still Group chat if you haven't already looked.
I've been distracted.
Harry's letting his OC creation disorder take over.
Not
Oh,
again.
God.
Do you know he actually Harry actually messaged me on Discord with the image of that retro of the retro standard 5, and I said Skylar's already informed me. That happens to me a lot. People tell me stuff, and I've already been told. That's mostly something that happens when it comes to my sister. She tells me stuff that Mum's already told me like 4 days ago.
But still, at the very least, we finally got a Terry for this Jimmy the Ginty project, which means we're a much bigger step forward than what we were previously.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Let's
It's
go.
got all the characters done. Almost. Let's do the background characters.
I've done most of the background characters already.
Yep. Sorry.
I even did the brake vans from Plenty of Experience.
Oh yes, the
I
break.
am the break van.
Hello.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Lummy, for making sure that was working.
The only
Thanking you.
which, come to think of it, quite literally the only thing preventing us from getting this project done now is Aiden, because he's a route maker for this series, and he hates it.
It's not I hate making the routes. It's the case the routes are tedious to make. It's tedious to do such a thing. And my game capture doesn't even want to be at game capture right now.
At least, hey, at least we don't have to go with like completely realistic routes for this.
Doesn't really help much, but okay.
Because I feel like trying to make a realistic Euston station would be near impossible to do.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna have to do the game like this because game capture is being a bit funky today.
No, I can't sing that. That'll get copyrighted.
A lot of shit you can say can get you copyrighted.
I would make a joke, but I don't want to run the risk of getting you banned.
I told fucking Karen earlier. Jesus.
Anyway, aside from all the stuff Kettle said, what other small talks do we have? Like, how's everyone else doing?
Average.
I'm just existing, man.
Pretty normal. I forgot. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot to still set. I still haven't set that shit up. I forgot that.
Oh no.
I just saw one of these edits from. I saw one of these edits from a person called Aiden Helicopter or something. He does like a lot of these Thomas
We all
edits.
know. We know who Aiden the Helicopter is.
Yes. It was just a take along. He made that one scene from Funny Funnel in Take and Play. I saw that and it's just like I'm surprised at the attention to detail that he puts on these. Like,
oh my god.
I can't talk. I stutter.
You're okay, hon.
I'm surprised none of you are reacting to what's currently happened. What's currently at stake here right now.
Oh.
Half the shelves are empty.
Oh no! Anyway.
I forgot. I forgot there was something I'm
no.
supposed to do before I got back into this game. Right. Let's double check stock.
Oh, yeah. Sir Topham Hatt came and raided the fucking cabinet.
Oh, no, I checked. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's been a bit. Oh, God. There we are.
Well done. Your master stocking certificate is on the wall in my office.
Ha-ta-ta-ta. Ha-ha, 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 ha-ta-ta-ta.
You've earned the certificate, a certified fat ass.
That's Skylos. That's Skylos.
Sorry, what now?
Topham Hatt, but Jesus, Aiden.
I'm sorry, what about? I'm sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
Seth said the certified fat ass is in my office. Certified fat ass certificate's in my office. And I'm like, that's yours.
I was reading for Topham Hatt, you fucking asshole. Jesus.
You can't see it, but I think I have the smile of a person who just died on the inside.
I have a lot of energy today, and I don't know why.
Every week.
I have a lot of energy today.
How many iron brews have you had?
None, actually. I've had a Pepsi Max.
Ah, okay.
So that might be it. Or was it regular Pepsi? It was regular Pepsi, because I decided to have a... I decided to have a Pizza Hut for lunch today.
Don't press the mute button on your mic, Skylar, you idiot.
Okay, can I just say a hot take? Just looking at what... Can I just take a hot take there, Lemmy? I don't like the cherry Pepsi Max.
Ooh.
My mum buys a shit ton of it, and she likes it. I don't. I'm probably the only person in my household that doesn't like it. Aside from my little brother, but he doesn't really drink many... He doesn't really have many things. He's a very picky eater, that man.
I mean, when you're
Is your brother on the spectrum?
No, he's undiagnosed, but he probably is. It might as well be, considering he comes from a long line of people who can barely write, can barely see, and are stupid in the head.
That doesn't mean you're autistic. Those are just coincidences. Hey, remember, correlation, not causation.
Actually, no. That's actually giving me a. That's actually made me. That's actually thinking about that. I remember one. I remember there's been some times when I've brought in my own lunch into work, and I've taken a can of Pepsi, and I've chucked it in the fridge. I've chucked it in the fridge in the staff room down the stairs. When I've had half of it and then put it back in, and then I drink it later, because of how cold it is in that fridge, it tastes a wee bit like cherry. So if you want to makeshift your own sherry, but you can't find any cans or bottles of it in the shop, just get regular Pepsi Max and then put it in the fridge. Put it in the fridge with it open for like a couple of hours, and then you go.
Are you just gaslighting yourself that you didn't have cherry Pepsi?
Probably. But I remember that can being regular Pepsi before I put it back in the fridge. Wonder how many people are having an aneurysm of what has been on screen for the past wee bit. I forgot where I put the rice basmati. If it was a blue can, then it was normal Pepsi. Yeah, it was a blue can. It was a blue can.
Pepsi.
Yeah, but if it's a blue can and it had a cherry on it.
There was no cherry on it. There was no cherry on it.
Okay. Then yeah, it was a normal. It was a normal Pepsi. Holy shit, look at this price for eggs. That's how you can tell we're not in the United States.
What?
Because eggs are affordable.
That's the best thing I hear.
Oh, hey, Elias. Hang on. Let me solve your reactive.
No, you know what's even funnier? The person that's in charge of healthcare right now, he sounds like he smokes 10 packs a day. Make that make sense.
Oh shit. Shit. I haven't got Elias set as a. I haven't got Elias preset as one.
What?
I haven't got.
That was what?
I haven't got you. I haven't got you a separate preset for. For your reactive. I haven't done that yet. I should probably.
Oh, are you streaming right now? Whoops.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Why else would we be? Oh wait, we're not on the recording chat, are we?
No.
No.
Why are we not on the recording chat?
What?
You're the one that What are you talking about?
I like yelling. I like yelling.
I like yelling. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Don't, but...
Oh,
a monster,
yeah.
a monster,
Put it up, DJ.
a monster silence. Among the silence was the sound of a wild iPhone. A pile of shit.
You just hear the iPhone ringtone getting louder and louder.
Every time you stop, it gets clearer.
Just so you know, that was my dad FaceTiming me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't actually have... Yeah, I don't have a preset of Why do I not have a preset with Elias?
Because you just don't.
But I don't think Elias has been on one of your streams.
Yeah, she has.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice save,
this is
Aiden.
Exhibit A of what we call a skill issue.
Hey, Jordan,
Yes.
go fuck yourself.
That reminds me of a
What do you
SpongeBob
have to do
YouTube
for
poop.
it?
That reminds me of like a SpongeBob YouTube poop of the skill crane episode, where it's just like, oh no, Squidward couldn't get the skill crane. That's a skill issue.
Aiden, you forget that's what he has me for.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry,
I
I
don't
had
think that's something you can say on Twitter.
No, you can't say this on Twitch.
Well, you can't tell people to go fuck themselves either.
Oh, guys, you're more unhinged than me. I'm not saying something.
I would like to let you guys know that
No,
nothing has
It's
happened.
a joke. Nothing is that.
Now, Elias, on the other hand,
That's something you definitely can't share on
yes, no, we cannot.
That's when we
We can't
just
share that.
reference-
No, not Shark
Shark Tale is a good one.
Tale was a good movie.
I'm sorry. No, I don't like it.
Broken, gone, broken.
What the hell are you guys going on about? My thing lagged for a moment. What the?
You ever
I don't
seen
know,
the
I'm
movie
just
Surf's Up?
I don't know, I'm just trying to download Gordon's Hit Era theme for when I get back to editing Cannonball after this stream is over.
It's a movie based around the
It's not based
surfing
on
penguin.
anything. It's surfing penguins.
Yes.
What? What? Surfing penguins?
You're
Yeah,
telling me
Surf's
you've
Up.
never heard of Surf's Up at all in your life?
Well, that's because he's not American. Only America made that movie a big part of their culture.
I'm American and I've never heard of it.
Oh
well,
wait,
that's a
hang
different
on,
problem.
hang on a minute. You
The
said
one
this
with
had
Shia LaBeouf in
you
it.
said this had something to do with penguins, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Has this got to do with somebody
They
having a?
made this
Is this got?
for-
If this has got something to do with somebody having a penguin in their apartment?
Oh, actually,
No.
Oh, actually, no.
Not Mr.
Oh, I actually
Popcorn.
know what movie you're talking about there, Raiden. I've seen that movie
I
at least
read the
once.
book.
Yeah, I saw the
Because
trailer for that.
we didn't-
I don't think I...
Because we're not intellectual.
That and the sequel has WWE Superstar. What?
Yes.
Hold up, what?
The sequel had WWE superstars in it.
You know what? I'm done. I can't. No.
I think Jordan's given up on life, everyone.
I will happily watch Shark Tale.
Shark Tale's also a good movie.
Oh
so-
God,
Or
not Shark Tale, not the Will Smith fish.
Hey. Will Smith fish.
It's a lot better. It serves up.
I would much rather, right, out of all the things Will Smith has been in, I would much rather see Will Smith Genie than the Will Smith fish.
Okay, now, now
That's
that's
how
good up
everybody
to your
should.
line.
The only. I mean, the weird thing is that Shark Tale is really the only thing I've seen Will Smith in, aside from things like Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
That's fair.
Mostly because I don't watch a variety of stuff that much to see when different actors play different roles and different stuff.
Squeezing.
I see you messing about with my icon.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to fit all 4 of you in there.
Bit difficult.
One big happy family.
I really should probably think of different, better places to put those reactives, especially if there's more than 4 people. Like Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I originally had it at the bottom right, but Jenna complained about that because of because of shorts.
Yeah, well.
Well, that might be
At
the
some
only
point,
place.
there will have to be like a dedicated reaction place. I think.
Yeah, I think I didn't exactly make this with reactives in mind. Well, the template anyway. I didn't exactly make the template then send it to Lummy for me to have reactives in mind. I think when I sent the idea to Lummy, it was before I was using reactives. So
Probably.
Wild saw the video.
oh god, what's his reaction?
Oh no. What video?
LMAO, my fucking audio.
LMAO, my audio.
What video?
Hey,
It's a bit-
look in videos, chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's have a look. So that it doesn't come through on my mic, I'll mute.
Okay. I mean, we already played it, but
Well, it's going through on Intel because Discord decided to freeze.
Damn.
right.
I mean,
I basically need
Hoarding boxes.
I basically need more of everything at this point.
That box mountain looks like it could collapse at any moment.
Oh god,
It does.
what the fuck's happened? Wait, why is the game got... Is anyone else seeing that?
I'm trying to check right now.
Lummy's just pointed out he can see the game behind the freaking...
Oh, you can.
follow... What's happened? What's happened now? Hold on, what?
Oh my god, I see that now. What the fuck?
What? How has that happened? Hang on.
It's not girl.
Hang on. How has that happened? Wait a... Oh! I know why it's doing that. Game capture. It's game capture conveniently deciding to work.
Honey, you
everyone.
in all the wrong ways.
Hello,
Alright, then.
everyone. Welcome to the stream where we have nothing but technical issues. How are you doing today?
Yes, hello, hi, welcome.
This whole half an hour could easily be made into a 1 minute short.
It's just like
Definitely do that.
It just goes wrong. It's like, read.
It's like the fucking. It's like that clip from. It's like the clip from Top Gear when they were pretending there was buffering if you were watching the episode on BBC iPlayer. Oh, right. Okay. What else are we needing? What else are we needing on the shop? Skyward. That is everyone's stream ever. Oh. Oh, I love the friends I've made along the way.
Absolutely.
The laughs are the friends we've made along the way.
Fucking boxes.
You genuinely need to sort out that box mount.
Even the biggest. Yeah, I mean, I remember Mark when he was first playing Security Breach. He was having issues like that. I think it was Security Breach. Like he did it. No, yeah, it was the Ruined DLC. He played it on stream, and there was like some heavy buffering on his end.
Where's my blood sugar?
I swear to God, that needs to be a. I swear to God, I need to make a compilation video of how many times I've actually, referenced Mark in my streams.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Right now, I'm gonna check my blood sugar because that's a good thing for me to do.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot you.
that's
I forgot
pretty
you need to do
fucking
that.
important.
Forgot you need to do
Because
that
those in
every
the
so
chat,
often.
because those in the chat that don't already know, I'm type 2 diabetic.
He's trying to play a queso cosplay.
Shut the fuck up.
You know the sad part is that I've actually seen some of Queso's stuff.
Yeah. Still,
No, you know who?
I
You
still
know
wait
who
up
nailed
until the
the
activation
case?
security breach was
who
destroying
nailed
people's
the-
PCs when it first launched, like even high-end PCs. Yeah, security breach was a shit show when it first launched.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, not on console, on.
Well, that's
All right,
because
let's
it
see.
didn't launch
That's
on-
because
it
it.
didn't
That's because
launch
by
on
the time it.
console.
Yeah, by the time it got to console, all the patches were dealt with. All the glitches
yeah,
have been patched by then.
Oh, well, this is not a good number to see.
Is it 27?
Oh, no.
Nope, 232.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh?
Oh,
Blood
gee.
sugar.
Oh.
blood sugar's 232.
I forgot you. I immediately forgot.
You see, this is why I take a lot. This is why I take a lot of medication.
Yeah.
You see, I'm pretty sure the PS4 version you can find an old.
It's
Like,
medication time.
You know what? Let me. While sitting here, how about I count the pill bottles that are for diabetic things here?
For a second, I
Oh,
thought you were
no.
about to say. For a second, I thought you were about to count. For a second, I thought you were about to count how many bottles are there, including empty ones.
No.
Oh,
Oh, this also includes pills that are made to reduce my appetite. By the way.
Actually, if we were to count how many bottles in general are currently sitting in your room, I would probably have an aneurysm because of
Oh, God.
OCD reasons.
I'm
Okay.
gonna clean it. Anyways. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
damn.
oh, that's not.
Okay, fucking Skylar, as you were talking about that, an advert came up because I'm also watching the stream on Twitch at the same time, just to make sure nothing else goes wrong.
I forgot pre-rollouts
And-
on.
Yeah,
Mid-rollouts
I got an
on.
ad, and while you were talking about what you were going on about, this came up.
Swear to God, if it was Ozempic.
It was not.
Enjoyed this stream with the well done steak. I don't even. Why did this pop up? I don't even like steak that
I
much.
don't know, I just heard you talking about diabetic, I guess. I just thought, food.
Isn't steak technically part of like is technically what people would eat as part of their diet to losing weight?
I don't know.
I swear that was something Sergeant Ducky did when he first started dieting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was fucking funny when it came out.
Right,
it came- Well, I mean, what?
right, okay, I've got some stuff here.
Like, you can't exactly get to without getting rid of that box mounted. What the fuck, by the way?
This accumulated last time. This was all accumulated from last time.
Every one in 2 people die from a box mounted collapse each year.
You're gonna have to bin it all, man.
You're laughing now, but you're gonna hate yourself when you have to clean all that up.
Buck button is a feature at this point.
Yeah, might as well
Yeah.
be. As we come
If
into
only you
the
could get
main,
money for side attractions.
and as we entered into the main center of Dying workshop, we see a mountain cliff of cardboard, a finest edition to my
We have
collection.
consumed the mountain of cardboard inside this owner's workshop. Unfortunately, it has already killed one of his workers, and it might kill again.
No,
And
do you
it's
know,
my skill again.
The cardboard has the
Rises.
taste for blood.
no, do you want to know what this makes me think of? Do you know what that makes me think of?
What?
Oh, no.
of those TV shows on like on TLC or what have you that go on about people having nasty habits of like, look at this person, they've got too many of the same thing.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that Hoarders? My Strange Addiction? What are you talking
I
about?
think I'm thinking of My Strange Addiction.
No, I've never actually seen that many episodes of My Strange Addiction before. Though I did see a few. I did see it a few times when Daz Games reacted to a few episodes.
Yeah, it is slowly, and I mean slowly, pouring out of that small gap.
If you
got
dive
it.
into the box mountain, the game becomes into the pit.
You dive into it like Scrooge McDuck, but instead of the box, it's just consumed.
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Duck-
Boxtails. Woo!
No, DuckTales. It's the back rooms.
Oh no.
Oh no. You just hear Donald Duck's voice coming
Just
from
imagine
somewhere
you
in the back
dive in
room.
the
and you
box
just hear,
pile and you immediately end up in the back rooms.
you
That's,
go
that
to the
should,
back
that
rooms
should
and
be
the
a
first
Today's
feature of
episode of DuckTales, Huey, Dewey, and Louie go on a different kind of adventure, and they're never seen again.
all you hear is Donald Duck's voice in the background going.
Ow, ow, ah.
All of those with
God.
various types of ear rape. I think I've gone deaf.
When I make that noise, is that I shake my head violently when I do that.
Oh,
none of. I didn't hear what you said when you said those are different types of something.
There are different types of Donald Duck having a stroke.
and I think I've gone deaf.
I think for what I've been told from family members, my grandpa can do a good Donald Duck impression.
If you had that many boxes IRL, I'd sell each one for like 300 easy, for like £3. Easy 300 if there is enough boxes to sell. There might be enough to sell 300 of them.
All right, I dare you when you inevitably have to bin all those boxes, count them all as you go.
Oh, I
Yeah.
swear to God, when that inevitably happens, it will just be the entire stream. It's just gonna be me getting rid of these boxes.
Okay,
Hello,
that
lads.
should be a stream. That should be a stream. Count the boxes as I
Oh no.
It's like, hello, lads and lassies, and today on Supermarket Simulator, we're gonna throw away boxes.
bin. One,
And
two,
right at the
three,
moment, right
4,
now,
5. Yeah, I grabbed 2.
no,
Oh, wow.
right now, time to pay rent.
It's
dear.
time.
I forgot
It's
to-
time to pay your rent.
I forgot to get
And the good
first.
news is, I think you can put your box pile down as a dependency.
It's time to pay your rent before you get evicted.
If my game starts lagging, probably won't be a big surprise why.
Just bin the damn boxes.
No, I'm like my real life self. I like keeping boxes.
Hold up.
So you're basically a virtual hoarder.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Cheeky pricks. Okay, prices of milk. Prices of cakes and cereal have gone down, and sugar's gone up. Keep that in mind,
Just
please.
like
Wow.
sugar's
That's about
gone up.
accurate.
Sugar's
That's about
gone up,
accurate.
just like my blood sugar.
I was gonna say, yeah, Skylar, look what
Sounds
you got
like
in
the
common.
UK today, to be honest.
Hey,
Sounds like the UK today, to be honest.
what? And just in general prices, or
Yeah.
that's the whole world, mate. It's not just us. I mean, with
What? Don't-
with the prices rising in this country, we're probably doing better than most others.
Yeah. Why don't you just
Yeah.
throw the boxes through the door to the storeroom?
Because I originally tried doing that, but look where that went.
I'll be fine.
Oh shit, there's more boxes?
Oh wait, shit! I just realized.
Oh,
Oh no, wait. That does have a react. That does have a reactive. No, that does have an image. I'm pretty sure it's probably just duck in the water, but
Oh
You know,
dear.
while we were talking about DuckTales, I got a notification from a server that had a DuckTales GIF posted in it. I was like, wow, what
Okay, I just
accurate
have-
timing.
but which Ducktales was it? Which Ducktales was it?
Original.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I loved. Thank you. I loved the other version that was the 2017 version. It was very good, but
Yes.
you can't exactly beat the original 1980s classic.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
saw the original.
I never
I like-
saw either of them.
I like the fact that it had an actual, like, concise storyline with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the whole thing with the 2017 version was it was based more on the comics than it was of the actual television series. Hence why in the 2017 version, Scrooge is dressed in his red clothes instead of the blue clothes you see in the 1987 version.
Yeah.
I think if
See, imagine if they got the 1987 version, or the person that did the voice for that era, to do the voice for 2017 Scrooge.
I'm pretty sure he's
Oh
probably
my
dead.
God.
I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah,
probably
he's
dead.
probably gone.
But to be
Yeah.
fair, David Tennant was fucking brilliant.
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
He was a good pick.
He was like the best celebrity pick for Scrooge McDuck you could ever choose.
And if I remember correctly, there was one episode in the third season where it was like Donald had wished that the family was normal and they were all dressed up as their clothes from the
1987 version,
the
yeah.
1987 version, including Scrooge, which was a breath of nostalgia for me because I remembered my
Yeah.
first introduction to Scrooge McDuck was him wearing the blue jacket with the red shoe looky thingies.
The red spats.
Yeah, the red spats.
On the topic of voice actors of the 2017 reboot, I think if I recall correctly, the guy who voiced the triplet that had the blue shirt's the same dude
Dewey?
who voices Sonic for the Sonic
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, the one who voices
Yeah.
Dewey,
Ben
yeah.
It's Ben Schwartz.
That just show. I've seen the 2017 reboot, but it's been several years since I've seen it. So
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm
I do-
gonna show off my knowledge of Ducktales. Huey is red, Dewey is blue, and Louie is green.
That's
Yes.
not.
Yeah.
That's
That's
just you
common
having a
knowledge.
good memory.
What about Webergale?
Webergale's pink.
Mixed
the
between
only-
pink and purple, but
the
yeah,
only
same
thing
thing.
the only thing I've ever seen recently of the 2017 reboot is like this. I believe it was a clip where something happened and Donald was able to speak normally.
Oh yeah, there was a
yes,
few. There was like a
definitely.
few times he actually was able to speak proper English.
Yeah, one of them was legit just an invention made by Gyro Gearloose to help him speak. He basically just made Donald a voice box.
And then he ended up spitting it out after the end of the episode.
Yep.
Oh no.
Which has to suck. Because it's fucking Donald. The voice they chose for Donald is perfect.
Yeah. Though Donald's
Didn't they-
iconic is just something you can't live without hearing in something that involves with the squeaking duck.
Hmm.
See, it was that, and I think the one episode with Daisy in it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot Daisy showed up in the third season.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think they didn't. I can't remember if she was in the original '87 version.
No, she
Neither
wasn't.
neither Donald,
she wasn't. I
neither
watched
Donald
every
nor
episode.
Daisy were in the original.
No, Donald was in the original one. He was
Donald
just
was in the
he was just
original,
not he was just very rarely in it because he was in the Navy, much like as it technically would
Yeah,
have.
that's why he was never there.
Yeah, that was the reason why Huey, Dewey, and Louie had to live with Scrooge in the first place because Donald couldn't take care of them.
Hmm.
Although they
Um,
also didn't show anything about their mother during that time, which I like that bit
No.
of
That was
Henry.
something, yeah, that was something the 2017 one I give credit to. Like, the first season was just us getting introduced to the characters and, like, getting the whole, like, characters shift sorted. And then
Yeah,
season
and learning
2
about
is
the
when,
mystery.
yeah, and then season 2 started kicking off with the whole arc, with the whole story of, sorry, Skylar, for the spoilers. To be fair, he's probably been spoiled by most things these days. Season 2 was when we learn about where the fuck the mother's been the whole time, and then we learn why she ended up where she was.
Della Duck.
Which is funny. It's funny to think about that the fact they've done stuff involving there's been stuff done about their mother, but where's the dad?
Oh
No one knows.
no, they're fatherless.
Classic cartoon deadbeat. It was the 80s.
The
Good point.
The dad is a very interesting case.
No, because you gotta think in the 2017 reboot, Huey, Dewey, and Louie are all like 10 or 11
Yeah,
at the time.
yeah, they're about turning the teenagers.
So that means they would have been around. Oh
Wait,
shit!
how?
They would have been
Okay.
around. They would have been around. Current day, they'd be around like 16 or 17. I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think now. Fucking. Della was on the moon for 10 years.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Yes.
That is. This has genuinely confused me.
A lot of things confuse you, Elias. Let's be real here.
That is true.
One thing I'll definitely give them... There's a few things I'll get them praise for. First of all, I give the 2017 version praise for still keeping Launchpad McQuack exactly as I remember. Like, aside from the only
Oh,
thing
yeah,
about him being Mr. McDuck's chauffeur, he's still completely bonkers in the head. He's still shit at being a pilot. He's basically shit at driving anything, honestly. He can't drive a car, he can't fly a plane. He can barely fucking do anything, but he still gets shit done.
No. He can fly a plane. He flies a plane pretty damn well. He just can't land the plane.
Yeah, it's landing the plane, yeah. That is this. Well, then again, in the original, in the 80s version, he just basically couldn't fly at all. But yeah,
Hey, I mean, in the 1980s version, he still had some brains, just not the whole crap ton.
yeah. One thing the disappointing thing is of oh fuck, hang on.
Duckworth.
No. Well, fuck. Who was the name of the kid that was best friends with Launchpad in the original version? Fuck.
Doofus.
Doofus, yes.
Doofus Drake in the 2017 is completely different from, I think, the original.
Yeah, because Doofus was best friends with Launchpad, and whilst being, as his name implies, he was pretty much...
A doofus.
Yeah. Whilst in the 2017 version, I'm sorry, I don't like him in the 2017 version. Wholeheartedly.
He's meant to be unlikable. He's a fucking weirdo in the 2017.
It is. You can't do my little dumbass so badly like that, bro. I don't know if he was like that in the comics because I never read the comics, but holy shit.
Hmm.
Didn't they just have Duckworth in the 2017 one who's
Oh,
dead?
Duckworth.
Duckworth
That
died
was...
and came back as a ghost, and that's just what made him cool.
To be fair, with him, with Duckworth being like dead, that did allow them to have a chance to expand on Mrs. Beakley quite significantly. Because oh my god, in the 1980s, for like, let me monologue here, so don't interrupt me. I need to get this out. In the 1980s version, when she was introduced along with Webigail, they were she was basically just this charming that maid, and yeah, she was strict, but she was basically what you would expect as a maid, like basically bog standard. In the 2017 version, we find out in like season 3 that she's secretly a fucking spy. Like, holy shit!
Yes.
That's one way to give a character. That's one way to make a character have more of an arc in a reboot. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. Bentina Beakley, world spy, was not what people were expecting.
And honestly,
That was not on the 2017
honestly,
card.
like when I was saying like I prefer original Doofus, I am honestly gonna say I prefer 2017 Beakley. I'm gonna say that now. I prefer Beakley in the 2017 version because, yeah, I still adore her in the 80s version because, well, I just had like a bunch of DVDs in that of that version, so I just grew up with that version. But with the 2017 one, it gives her so much more for us to actually to enjoy with her. Like, she gets so much more story time to herself. Yeah, sure, Scrooge McDuck ends up barging in half of the fucking episodes, but that's besides the point.
I just loved the dynamic between Bentina and Webby.
Oh, honestly, I fucking love Webby in the 2017 version. She's a lot more...
Webby in 2017 made the show better, in my opinion.
But like seriously, both Mrs. Beakley and Webigail in the 2017 version are arguably better than what they were in the 80s version. That's a hot take. That is a hot take I'm saying, and I will die on that mountain saying that.
Well, I wouldn't really know because I've never seen the original '80s version, and
You're okay, Skylar. Neither have I.
if you let me finish. And I stopped watching the 2017 reboot, like... Keep this in mind, this is coming from someone who's also only ever seen, like, the first few episodes of Season 1 of the 2017 reboot.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped watching it roughly before the first season ended in 2018.
I forgot that... There's a funny thing. When the first season came out, I forgot the rest... I completely forgot about the show until the season had finally been finished. So, until the series, sorry. So, which, by the time I realized that... it was last year.
Oh dear.
And when did the final season come out?
2021.
Yeah, so I was a bit behind.
You're about 3 years behind.
Yeah, so I quit. I promptly caught myself up with it, so that's the only reason why I'm able to make this conversation.
Meanwhile, I currently have no way to get caught up.
Well, it's on Disney Plus, isn't it? Oh,
I don't have Disney Plus, remember?
Oh, yeah.
There's got to be a time where a lot of us are in a VC and we need somebody.
We need to watch 2017 DuckTales.
I
together.
have Disney Plus. We can do a watch together.
Hell yes. I am down for that.
I would just need to ask my stepdad for his account details because I can't fucking remember them.
Oh dear.
I can still remember the password from my Wi-Fi that I had in 3 houses ago from like a decade, but I can't remember the fucking details for the fucking Disney Plus because I rarely use Disney Plus.
Memory is a fickle thing.
Memory is a very tricky.
Can I just say can I just point this out? We had 9 viewers at one point during our rant.
Yeah.
We had 9 people watching us talk about fucking DuckTales.
Well, you guys.
You
Yeah.
see, I'm one of those, just to make sure, everything is going on.
Yeah, same.
And this is the only way that I can see you playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always ask every time I play this game if anybody wants to join join a call, so that way there are conversation. Because otherwise it's just gonna be completely fucking boring. Because if I'm not talking to somebody, or if there's nothing else in the background being played, I can be a silent fuck. I'm one of those players where I'm just saying that I'm one of those people that just sits about quietly and just doesn't talk after time. Like my IRL friend group can tell you that.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm kind of the same way. That's why back in the Let's Play era of my channel, it was more of a no commentary thing than anything else.
Yeah, which is more the reason why I've told you to not use your webcam.
Yeah, because I've always got like a stone cold dead expression on my face every time.
And even though sometimes it can't be seen on camera, I constantly do hand gestures. I'm constantly using my hand and what have you. And and obviously, as we know, I'm very expressive with my face because most of the time I've just got a big grin whenever something stupid happens. That is
true.
Which is like looking at that.
Yes.
Meanwhile, with me, I feel like one of the main reasons I've always got like a stone expression on my face is mostly due to the fact I've never really had any reason to put my face out on the internet.
Some people just don't need to. Like,
and then because I mean, even with my initial face reveal, that really didn't go well, because you could clearly see I was reading a script.
Yep. And every time I've done something like that, I've never scripted it. Especially that one time where I had to make sure.
Yeah, well, you're better at improvisation than I am.
I really am. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Our years
Go on stage for it.
Our years worth of Railway Series improv and voice chats can prove that.
Yeah. Going back to DuckTales for a bit, whilst I restock my stock room. Yeah, whilst I restock the I would have mentioned Gyro, but I was about to mention something. I was about to mention other characters, but yeah, you can. No. You go ahead. You can talk about Gyro.
I was gonna say they made it more cynical in the 2017 version than in the original. I was like, why did they have him go from like this happy-go-lucky motherfucker to this like
maniacal genius who wants to take over the world?
Yeah, he's like, he went from this, oh, good job, you can test my new invention, to you suck, your ideas suck.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Yeah, I'm honestly even split. Apart from the fact of when he wants to actually destroy everything, I'm even split when it comes to Gyro. But I would more or less go with the original version because, well,
I like the more chaotic nature of 2017 Gyro, to be honest.
Yeah, in some cases I can enjoy it, but there's other times where I can just be like, I want my happy-going nerd.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Can we all agree on something? Fenton, best character or one-off.
Fenton was, yes, he was the best character.
You see, I cannot agree because I haven't seen a single episode of DuckTales.
Fuck, who was that again?
I can't say anything because
Fenton was the guy behind Gizmo Dump.
Oh yeah! Gizmo Duck was actually what I was going to mention as well. Fuck.
Yeah, Fenton Crackshell Cabrera, best character.
Fucking
And
love
the
it.
fact that he was voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Hold up,
brought me to
Lin-Manuel
joy.
Miranda was in the 2017
Yes,
version?
he was.
I think you may have just convinced your boyfriend to actually watch DuckTales 2017.
If that is the main reason,
You
love
have,
it.
with that alone.
I mean, to be fair, I think he's pretty much in most of the series.
He's in the.
He is in
I
most
know
of it.
he's introduced in the second season.
Yeah, it's in the second season onwards.
Yeah.
And I think the second
we got-
season, there's like a good few episodes where it surrounds him.
Mm.
We got
Oh,
Lin-
God.
we got
Oh
Lin-Manuel
no,
Miranda,
no!
We got
I just realized we can't talk about Fenton without talking about his arch rival,
Oh god.
No.
Mark Beaks.
Yep. God.
I hated
Do you
him.
do you want to know what annoys me?
What?
It's like it's like an annoying version of Vanos. I'm just gonna say that.
is.
He just feels like
yeah.
Vanos, but
It
like
is.
it feels like Vanos' very influential cousin, like that fucking influential Smurf that got removed from that fucking Smurf trailer.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I saw a video where it's like a joke about influential Smurf getting canceled.
Oh, I remember you sent me a
Yeah, I saw
screenshot.
He was caught smurfing with.
Okay. Okay. Fucking.
He was smurfing with Child Smurf.
Oh
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I like how in some
just named him Peace Smurf now.
Vanity Smurf. What?
They nicknamed him Peace Smurf now.
Oh no.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm not saying the whole word because we're on Twitch, and I don't think that would go over very well.
So like, Peace Smurf
Yeah.
actually kind of would probably be what it is. Anyway.
Yeah, it would be.
Wow.
Anyway.
First
um,
P. Diddy, and now Peace Smurf.
Life.
There is something wrong
Peace
with that
Murphy!
fella.
Peace Murphy!
Right.
No.
Right, moving the conversation swiftly onwards.
Hi.
Um,
That's what we were originally talking about.
We
We were
can't-
talking about that.
we can't
Or no.
we can't talk about the 2017 characters of DuckTales without talking about the villains. Like the fucking
That is true.
the Beagles,
Boys.
the Beagle Boys. Fucking hell! I was so glad to see those boys still around, and Ma Beagle as well. Like, Beagle, that's good. Like Jesus Christ.
Although
Oh,
Ma
absolutely.
I'm
Beagle was more of like she was more of a prominent figure in the 2017 reboot than in the original.
Definitely.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, half the time in the original version, she just basically ditched her boys to be taken by the police. But honestly, I like her in the 2017 version, but I'm sticking with the original 80s version. I'm just more prefer of her arts. I'm just more prefer of her, like her character design in that version than the 2017
It's
version.
more just the way that she didn't sound like I liked the way her voice sounded in the original version. Compared to what we had in 2017, I was like, oh.
I feel like the 2017 gave her a voice.
Oh shit.
Honest.
Discord kind of froze, so I couldn't hear anything you just said, Elias.
Oh fucking hell! I talked about how in the 2017 they made Ma Beagle sound like a tired of mother taking care of all her kids.
Yeah, honestly, honestly, to me, it just felt like they gave her a more stereotypical kind of voice, being like a mother of this massive gang. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that's why I would give kudos to the original version for. All the different interpretations of the Beagle Boys, because in the 80s version, there was only like one type of like clothing for the Beagle Boys, but they were all like different like shapes and sizes. So they were still kind of
Yeah.
unique to each other. In the 2017 version, there's like always like three, because obviously you typically see like three of them together in the original, and each trio was like a different type. So like one was like the OGs, the other were like punk rock people, others were like roller skates. Then there was like dumb ones, all that sort. So good though. I definitely would be mixed on the both. I prefer all of them being like wearing the same clothing, but at the same time, I love all the different interpretations that they put of them
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
so.
I think it's mainly because in the original they gave them actual personalities and stuff. Meanwhile, the ones with the different clothing, so we only saw in like one episode because it was mainly just one trio.
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
I just
like all
feel
of them
bad
had
that she
different.
had
All,
to-
all of them had different names, and you'd always have like It was always like different ones you'd get in the 1980s version as well. Like you'd always be like, it's not always like the same three. Sure, there could be like one or two that reappear more than once a season or episode, but genuinely sometimes there would be characters that would be
See,
changed out for a different beagle to make it a bit more of a variety.
I
Yeah.
can remember
God,
three of the
she-
original one. I could remember three of their original ones off the top of my head. One of them being Burger from the original one. That was
Oh
always
yeah,
like
he was always like the hungry
the
one.
gluttonous. Yeah.
And then there was the
Okay.
fucking what was the
Big
fucking
Time and
yeah, there was Big Time. Wasn't Big Time the small
the
one?
short, the
Yeah,
little
he was the
midget
small one.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
he was
was.
the midget one.
Yeah, he was like the leader of what is considered the main Beagle Boys. of
Yeah,
the
he
27
was. Yeah, basically, when most things were being done without more Beagle being there, it was Big Time that was always calling the shots on what to do and telling the
Yeah.
boys to do whatever needed to be done to
There was
actually.
Yeah.
there was those two and the one from that airplane show episode from the original series.
Oh yeah,
Ensemble
that one episode when when we got to see Launchpad's
Launchpad's
family.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that was such a heart-filled episode. I loved that one.
I loved it. It was actually really good episode.
One thing I'll definitely say that is more unique for the 2017 version that makes it be somewhat better than the original 80s version is that the 80s version, the one goal they always had was to break into Scrooge McDuck's money bin. But in the 2017 version, they'd always make it out to like sometimes them going after what the protagonists were going for instead of just the money bin. So that was
sometimes
something
it
of
was-
unique for.
Yeah, sometimes it was what the protagonists were going for, sometimes it was for other stuff. But if I remember, a lot of the time, they were just trying to get the deed back for Duckburg, or Beagleburg. as it's
Yeah.
called.
They had more of a reason to try and break into Scrooge's property. And honestly, there was I can't remember a single episode where they actually wanted to break into the money bin in the 2017
They ne-
version.
I don't
Yeah.
think they ever wanted to break into the money bin in the 2017 version. I think they were more motivated by getting Beagleburg back.
Yeah, so
Oh,
kudos to the writers for being more unique with that. Cause honestly, if I was a Beagle Boy and I was told that we were gonna try and break into Scrooge's money bin for like the 30th time that month, I would probably be like, really? Do you not remember what happened the last time? We got ourselves stuck in a vat of quick drying cement.
Hmm.
Okay, so while we're on the-
Anyone remember that episode? That's a good
Yes,
segue to
yes,
that's
I
a good
do.
segue into the next character I was about to mention as well.
Oh?
Which
Flint
one?
Heart Glomgold.
Flintheart Glomgold!
I've fucking loved Flint Heart in the original version, and I love him in the newer one. I love how he's fat to begin with.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That adds more to his character. That definitely adds more, and it definitely puts him apart from Scrooge, because in the 80s version, he had a similar body build to Scrooge, but I think he was like slightly
Yeah.
shorter. And
And he
Yeah.
had a plaid hat and
yeah, he had the plaid hat and the kilt. No, wait, he didn't wear the kilt.
yeah, he did.
No, he
Oh
did.
yeah, he did
wear
wear the kilt. He did wear the kilt, and and
Yeah.
of course he had the beard, and that was
Yeah,
transferred
one-
over to the 2017
Hello,
version.
Scooty.
That was
It-
transferred
it
to the
was-
2017 version, and it just added adding the extra body weight, like adding a couple extra 100 pounds, just made him look better.
Did they elaborate on the fact that he was originally not even Scottish, that he was like South African?
Yeah, there was
yeah,
like in the final
they
season, they
they-
went on a backstory to develop his character, unlike the original where they just said, "Oh, he was an arch rival of Scrooge and was like trying his best to be the richest duck in the world," which yeah, he still tries to do in the 2017
Yeah.
version, but that's what everybody knows him for, so you can't really differentiate from that.
Yeah, from what I remember from the 2017 reboot, fucking, they did show a flashback of how Glomgold started off being a shoe shine in fucking South Africa
Yeah.
before stealing one of Scrooge's money clips and trying to best him throughout his entire life.
I love how they did that for him. And honestly, I am more to pushing towards 2017's Flint art than actually the 80s one. But again, I'm mixed with both because of the nostalgia I have for
Oh yeah,
for Glom
that
Gold
is
in the
fair.
original one. Because I just as much as I say that his redesign in the 2017 version adds more to his character, I still prefer like the original design because it's just so iconic to me.
Duke Baloney.
Hang on.
Baloney.
Sorry, say it. Sorry. Move on. Say it. Try again.
Fucking that fucking Glint.
Oh, his original name,
Glenn
Duke
Hart
Baloney.
original name being Duke Baloney.
Bit of a
Yeah,
weird
because-
name, but it was an interesting choice.
Yeah.
My name is Baloney.
And
Oh,
then
Speak
I
sexy.
loved,
Duke
and then
Baloney.
then there was the whole thing where whenever you looked in the like treasuries of like Scrooge's like adventures from previous years, before Huey, Dewey, and Louie became in the picture, and before the series timeline begins, you see a lot of Easter eggs to like both the comics and the original series, like the coin of the Thousand Suns from the first season, for example,
Yeah.
and all the other stuff from the comics and what have you. And I can't remember all of the Easter eggs. If I was to, I'd probably have to go back, and if I was to do that, try and find all the Easter eggs, I'd probably have to go back and watch the entire series from start to finish.
Which knowing us, we will most probably do at some point.
Yeah, we most likely will.
Yeah.
Segueing into the next villain, Magica Dispel.
Magica.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Magica.
fucking Magica.
Yeah. I was going to bring up another character to go along with Magica like a while ago, but now that we've brought up Magica, we can't talk about Magica without talking about her niece first.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Luna. No. Lena.
Lena. It was Lena.
Yeah,
Lena. Oh my god, I fucking love Lena. She was a fucking fantastic character.
Oh
She
yeah,
was.
absolutely. Lena and Webby made a perfect duo.
She wasn't in the
Yeah.
original. She wasn't in the original
No,
80s version, was
she's
she?
No.
she's a 2017 original.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Because-
because when I first saw that episode when it was on Sky, funnily enough, when I first saw the character, I'm like, who the fuck is this? I don't remember her from the original version. And then at the end of the episode, when it showed when it showed Magica's shadow, my mouth drops to the floor like the fucking O face, and I'm like, Magica, because my like autistic brain just remembered instantly. That tells you how much of a DuckTales fan.
Yeah.
That tells you how much the DuckTales fan in me was so excited to watch the whole thing of this new
Yeah.
reboot.
Yeah, you're
I'm like,
fucking.
I'm like, there's no way. And then she pulls out the amulet, and then it's just like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
It's just
shit.
she's just when she just goes like she just goes like Aunt Magica. I mean, I'm like, what?
Yeah, fucking. I do like how Lena and Webby became best friends, and then came in Violet from whatever
for
happened.
a short time.
Yeah.
No, Violet was there for like the rest of the series. Because if I remember correctly, Lena got adopted by her parents, which are gay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about that.
And I
Yeah,
love
Hold on,
that.
there
I
was
love-
representation.
I love
too?
there
how
is.
Elias had to emphasize the fact they were gay.
It's me, what do you expect?
Not
Hey,
much else.
man, that's a rare thing
Exactly.
in a Disney show.
It
It's a
is
rare thing in a
Disney
Disney show to have representation.
It
It's rare in Disney in general.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh shit, Shani.
but yeah, continuing, Lena was actually a pretty decent character for most of the series, even after the whole Magica dispelled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed Lena's presence. She made the entire group actually really good.
And can I also add, I love how they still stay truthful to Magica's design from the 80s version.
Oh yeah,
The only thing
absolutely.
I don't agree with was that she was green for most of the original bit of her being in the 2017 reboot. I was like, it's like, why is she green?
Green?
Like, it's a different type of duck, or
Yeah, she was like a really
Green.
light green, if I remember.
Was she?
and then after she got her powers taken away, she just turned back into like
Yeah,
The-
fucking
light that she had during the.
Hold on. Hang on.
Yeah, look at Magic.
I'm getting pictures right now, and I'll put them in voice text.
Magic at the spell. Hang on. Wait, Magic at the spell, 1987.
In the '87 version, she was a white duck, like every other time. But when she first returned in 2017, she was green.
Oh, I thought you meant in the original.
No, we meant in the reboot, she started off as green and then ended up white.
I thought you were talking about. Oh, for God's sake, lads.
Oh no, are we not gonna mention that
Oh,
Poe
yeah,
just?
I see it now. I see it now. I see it now.
Oh yeah, Poe.
Wait, what? I phased out whilst looking at those images. Because I tried.
You remember his little bird that you would talk to during the
Oh,
original
yeah,
series?
his brother. Her brother,
Her
sorry.
brother, yeah.
Yeah, they made the it's a raven, I think.
Yeah, they turned him into
Yeah.
a
Yeah, they
raven.
made the
and he-
raven her brother, and that her magic accidentally turned him into the raven.
Would make sense because, you know, Edgar Allan Poe, a raven.
Yeah.
I also. Can I still also like the. I'm just gonna say this now. I like how they still stick with the idea that she was wanting Scrooge's #1 dime. Can I say that?
Oh
now?
yeah.
That was the only way to
Yeah,
restore
she still
the power.
wanted the #1 dime.
That was the only
Even
way.
though-
That's technically actually the only way you can actually bring her back into a
Yeah, and
series
that's
like
how
that.
and that's how they did bring her back. They used his #1 dime.
Which actually did have, which technically did have its time to shine early on in the first season when Louis was learning his responsibility.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
how
just
he
reminding
thought
me.
that
That's reminding me. Little bulb.
Lil
The
Bob.
ball.
We talked about Gyro. We talked about fucking
Gizmo.
Fenton. We didn't talk about Lil Bulb. How
Lil
dare we?
Lil bulb had a lot
Yeah.
more character in the.
Absolutely.
Actually, I think
I mean,
he
yes,
barely
his
had
first
character in the
appearance was
original
him wanting-
version.
I was gonna say in the original version, it was. The original version, he was actually he was really helpful, and then in the reboot, the first thing he did was try to kill Louis.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. Lil Bulb did go a little mad with power, to quote Gyro.
Why Gyro, like literally Gyro's inventions in the 2017 version always end up trying to kill somebody like the 80s one, but the only difference is the only difference is the 80s one is completely harmless of this, whilst the 2017 version you can actually be suspicious about the fact that he's made them evil.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. The other thing is, I think the only one, well, technically, the only one of his inventions that ever went bad was that one robot from.
Oh,
think
Armstrong.
Armstrong,
Armstrong. Oh,
and
I
then
mean,
his head in the garage in the first episode. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh no.
I was so fucking. I was jumping when I saw that head. I was jumping when I saw
Wait.
that.
Wait, from what I remember, from what I'm looking at, it seems from the original DuckTales, it wasn't Lil Bulb, it was Lil Helper.
I remember him saying "little bulb."
Yeah, he did say little bulb.
Yeah, it was Little Bulb, but I think the nickname was Little Bulb,
Oh.
but it's Little Helper. And then in the 2017, they actually referenced the old thing.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Hmm.
Can I just point something out? We're an hour and a half into this stream.
Hmm.
It's took me an hour and a half to restock the shelves.
Oh god.
Because we'd be too busy talking about DuckTales. Should I open up the shop?
I would think so. Yeah, I think it'd probably be a better decision to open the shop.
I'm going to open the shop. We're open for business. Oh, Jesus.
Trying to remember some of the stuff that happened. Because, I mean, the only other bit that I can remember Magica having her shadow was that one episode of the original series.
Yeah, it was
The
that
ori-
episode. I remember. It was Magica created her, gave her shadow like
Life.
full life in order to steal Scrooge's #1 dime during the night.
And
but
then
then
it ended up turning rogue.
yeah, it gone rogue and started taking all the shadows that were in Duckburg and just
Yeah.
use it, get the dime for its own purposes. And then Magica had to team up with Scrooge to take down the shadow.
Yeah. I like how we've been sitting here for an hour and a half talking about DuckTales.
Well, I mean, it's better than us talking an hour and a half about Thomas the Tank Engine. Let's be real here.
That's fair.
Right, sorry, I'm back. What's been going on?
Let's
while I've been
be.
dead?
Can we just all agree? For this channel alone, with all the people that watch, also shut the fuck up, customer. I will deal with you momentarily. I will deal with you in short order. Please, can we just agree that us talking about anything other than Thomas on this channel is probably a better idea than just going on for 2 hours about Thomas the Tank Engine for like the 100th time.
That is fair. That would be a very, very fair thing to do.
Because whilst yes, there are people that are Thomas fans that watch my stuff, there are people in the other circle I have with like Lummy and all that just like don't talk about that shit unless I bring it up. So
Well, Going back to the thing. Let me look at Lunaris from season 2 and 3.
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
whole moon invasion stuff.
that was a knock and a half.
I like the little. Yeah. Why did I just look? I looked at the 2017 villains for DuckTales, and you know what comes up? Fucking
What?
fucking Fat Cat from Chip and Dale. The Chip and Dale series. Oh my god.
Also, hey Andrew,
no,
you just missed an hour and a half of us
We're
chat-
still
talking about
fucking,
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
we're still talking.
Yeah, we still technically are.
Technically, yeah, we are.
Uh,
Fucking-
let me.
But yeah, what did I miss while my mom needed me?
Nothing really.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
I just
Other than the
remembered
fact that I
something.
realized we were just talking for an hour and a half and I hadn't opened up the shop yet.
Oh dear. I mean,
I
you
just
were stocking
remembered-
up at least. You were
I
stocking
just
up.
remembered someone that was in the series. Darkwing
Oh.
Duck.
Oh yeah,
Darkwing!
that was
Darkwing!
no, that was a shock. That's a shocker as well, because that wasn't a spin-off series that Launchpad was part of.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, it was a spin-off that Launchpad was also in. It was also set in the same universe as the original DuckTales, I believe.
Yep,
So-
I think so. I never actually watched Darkwing Duck, but I do remember the intro. I do remember the intro,
Yeah.
thanks to
I never watched them.
it was mostly thanks to Mega Hedgehog X that I was aware of the intro to Darkwing Duck.
Oh yeah.
See, then you got. I think they referenced Tailspin in one of the episodes.
Oh yeah, Tailspin. I remember that one. They
Now,
did
there is
reference
something I watched.
that. They did reference that episode, that series as well. From, I don't know why they did it, but oh well.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
was
think
like-
that's
I was
the
like,
one
oh.
I don't think that's the one I don't think that's one I know. Tailspin, I think I remember.
It's
No.
for the 2017 series. It's the one where Dewey wants to cloud surf. I think, and it's with I think who's
And then,
supposed
and then
to be.
there's Della just, and then there's Della just trying to support her kid.
Della
as long
being
as you're
a good
happy,
mom
that's
for
what
once.
matters.
Della being a good mother.
Yeah.
Trying to. After being stuck on the moon for 10
Right.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, fucking, how did we talk about Donald and technically his sister Della without talking about Gladstone Gander?
Oh, Gladstone.
And
Oh yeah, Gladstone.
Gladstone Gander and I forget the other guy's name.
There's Gladstone.
He was a marine biologist, I believe.
Oh, fuck.
Was it Professor Von Drake?
No.
No,
I-
it wasn't Professor Von Drake.
No, it wasn't Von Drake. Von Drake was presumed dead in the series until like the final few episodes.
Oh, yeah, so he was.
Oh.
I was about to say
the final.
I was about to say he wasn't in the series
I
at all,
still
but
can't
yeah,
believe
you
he was
just
voiced by the same person that he's originally voiced by.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Fucking-
don't they still have the same person who has voiced like Goofy for years to voice Goofy in that one episode?
Yeah, they
Yes,
did.
they did.
So it wouldn't be surprising if they would have tried searching for any voice act.
Oh, I know who you mean now. I know what he looks like because he wears red.
Yeah, he wears red.
Oh, what the fuck is his name?
I think I might have gotten it up. It was Feathery.
Ah,
Feathery.
yeah.
Feathery dog. There was Feathery, Gladstone, Donald and Della, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I like
mean,
how they also
remember.
had the fucking the parallels and like I think it was either the final or second season
Yeah.
where fucking Huey was Feathery, or was referenced by was basically Feathery.
Mhm.
Louis was Gladstone. Fucking Webby is Della, leaving poor old Louis as Donald.
Yep.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
talking
love
back
the
to
line when
villains.
he realizes that. He's just like, oh man, am I the Uncle Donald? I love
Man,
that
am I the Uncle
line.
Donald?
I
Do
love
you wanna,
that line.
do
It
you
was
want to know what the
perfect
funny
from him.
thing is? I remember before I even found out
What?
about the
Hmm.
2017 version of DuckTales, there was a Megalovania I'd listened to. Shocker, I know.
Oh.
Which it was the DuckTale. It was like It was like DuckTales, but like made into a Megalovania, and the character that was
Yeah.
used in the fucking thumbnail was Louis. I think
You know,
it was
going
made
back-
around. I think it was made around about the time the actual trailer came out before the pilot.
Yeah.
Going,
Honestly,
going back to villains, I mean, this one wasn't really a villain. She was more of an anti-hero, but Goldie.
Goldie.
Oh, Goldie.
Yeah.
She was a good
At
character.
first,
Goldie old guilt.
Goldie, oh,
I mean, it was nice having Scrooge have
Yeah.
that one character who it was that he can relate to trying to get money for fortune other than Flintheart. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, you can love Flintheart all you want, but you're gonna need you can't just have one man trying to one up Scrooge with his fortune.
Yeah.
You-
You've got to have
sorry.
a strange, weird love interest.
Yeah, gilded geezer.
Yeah.
No. It was one of her best lines. It's just,
Yeah,
no,
gilded geezer.
yeah, gilded geezer.
Aye.
And then, I think there was the one episode where Glomgold thought he was dating Goldie.
Yeah. And then Goldie just straight up dropped him for Scrooge.
Oh, I just remember these two characters. Scrooge's parents.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
when they were cursed
Fergus-
to be alive.
Yeah, Fergus McDuck and Downey O'Drake. I've got the family tree up on my phone. That's how I know.
I'm just gonna say the fact that his father is going to be forever salty about the
Yeah.
whole.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I bring something up that I've
Hmm.
just noticed?
Yeah.
Somehow, on the McDuck/Duck family tree, almost every single pairing has had triplets. Fergus and Downey, with Scrooge, Matilda, and Hortense. Della with Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Matilda didn't have any kids. But we can't go into Scrooge, or else that would spoil the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think we've talked.
Although
I
we
think
kinda-
we've talked
although
enough
we
about the. I think we've talked enough about the program.
Yes. We've talked enough about that before we ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
In other news, I am, for some reason, having pancakes a week after Pancake Day.
Pancakes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Who doesn't love a good pancake? Genuinely.
I like pancakes.
Exactly.
Okay.
See, the only thing I'm going to bring up before we drop the topic is that they
We
actually.
already dropped the topic.
God damn it.
Yeah, we already dropped the
Yeah.
topic. We're moving on now.
Yes.
Hey, it got us a fucking hour and a half long discussion.
It did get us this far into the stream.
Yep.
And you didn't even start the stream yet until we started. Like, you didn't start playing the game kind of fully until we started.
Did your brain have an aneurysm there?
Yes.
Again, nothing unusual.
Exactly. It's me. What do you expect from me?
It's gonna be my...
It's gonna be me.
Hmm. There's one
we-
line from the original that I'm
Your mic. Or it's me.
what?
Oh, no, it was me. Never mind. Vicky, say what you were going to say again?
Okay, there's one line from the original that for some reason I'm very happy they got Scrooge to shout multiple times in the show.
Which is...
A sea monster ate my ice cream.
I remember that.
Yeah, they got fucking David Tennant to shout that in pure confidence.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking hell.
You know how you,
I'm saying this now, going on a more actor tangent here. From the Doctor to Scrooge McDuck, David Tennant had quite a ride in the film industry.
He did. He very much did.
There's a lot of voice actors and actors overall that have had such a fantastic run in this industry alone. I mean, look at Jim Carrey, for goodness sake. He retired.
That is true.
He
Jim
said
Carrey
he
had
went
a
in
long
retire.
run.
He went in retirement and then came back from retirement to do Sonic 3.
That is true. And from what I know, is that any more acting roles that he has to be in, he's not doing like any other films. He's just going to do Sonic.
I mean, honestly,
I realized this-
And honestly, fair play to him because the Sonic films have been doing really well.
They have been
Granted-
doing
granted-
really well.
Granted, I'm gonna quickly say something before we continue this conversation. I've still not seen the third film, so don't spoil anything.
I still haven't seen it either. Don't worry, man. I ain't gonna spoil it.
neither have I.
I really
I
don't
can't
go.
spoil what I haven't seen.
I really don't go out very often.
Oh, neither do
Okay,
I.
so you guys want to know who voiced Gladstone?
Who?
Who voiced
Fucking-
Gladstone?
Fucking Rob Paulson. The same person
Rob
that-
Paulson, the voice of my childhood.
Yes, the guy who did the United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
Oh, he was one of the fucking Animaniacs.
Yeah, he
Yes.
voiced Yakko Warner.
Rico, Colombia, Venezuela. I don't know the whole thing. I just know I can somewhat do it.
David Kay is Duckworth.
Yeah.
John Gemberling as Doofus Drake.
Friend present.
Who's Drake Mallard? I feel like I've heard the name before in the series.
Drake Malady.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Keith Ferguson as Flint
What
Hart
up, Keith Ferguson?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot Keith Ferguson was Flint.
Flinty.
Forgot he was Flinty.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who played Magic of the Spell?
Who?
Catherine Tate.
Oh
Catherine
yeah,
Tate.
fucking
Oh yeah.
Donna
The
Noble.
bothered lady. Am I bothered?
I'm a bothered. No, I ain't bothered. I cannot believe they got Catherine Tate,
To voice Magic of the
Basically-
Spell.
Donna Noble, as the arch rival to Scrooge McDuck. David Tennant.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh wait, that just ticked in my head what you just said.
Yeah, they got Donna Noble and the Doctor as enemies.
In one timeline,
Yeah.
they're close friends. In other times, they want to fucking kill each other.
Exactly.
Let's see. We got Danny
just want-
Putty.
Two mate.
We got Danny Putty as Huey Duck. David Tennant as Scrooge. Ben Schwartz as Dewey Duck. Bobby Moynihan.
Oh my, swear to God. Seth, the amount of times it sounded like you were close to the words.
Saying a certain word.
No!
The amount of times it sounded like you were
The
close.
hell?
Hold up, what word?
These specific
word.
words. One we can't
These
say on
specific
Twitch.
words.
Oh,
Or at least us of an ethnicity can't say it on Twitch.
Yes, our combined ethnicity cannot say it.
With our powers combined, we are legally
are
not
not
allowed to
worthy.
say that.
Okay, going back to that, Tony Anselmo as Donald Duck, even though we wouldn't be able to understand him half the time.
Oh yeah, Tony Alsamo for Donald's.
Mm-hmm.
Which gave him a strangely angelic voice.
Yeah. Katie
you know
Mc...
that-
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not going to even try and pronounce the last name.
Did you know that Bobby Moynihan was a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race?
Who?
Oh my
Who
God.
and what?
We had fucking Louis Duck as a guest judge on RuPaul.
Damn.
Don't know what that program is, but okay.
Damn.
It's,
I guess Louis does love his fashion after all.
yeah.
Okay, that's giving me
Yeah.
enough answer.
It's a show about drag queens.
I kinda guessed it from Elias's joke.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kimoko Glenn. Don't say who they voice. Trying to remember if there's any other. Jaleel White.
They got who did Jaleel White voice?
I don't know.
But it does
It
say
doesn't say
Jaleel White was
voice.
part of the voice cast.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
they got the nowadays voice of Sonic in the movie, and the old classic TV show voice of Sonic
Wow.
in the same series.
Yeah. Eric Bauza as Big Time Beagle.
Big time.
Ashley Jensen as Downey McDuck.
I didn't know we were reading through the entire cast list. Fucking hell.
What? Where the fuck have I
Here-
put my phone?
Here's
How
the-
do I always lose my phone?
It's only the ones that have their names on the thing on Google.
Here's the thing about Seth. Once he starts, he doesn't stop.
I'm sorry.
I wonder how you know that.
Shut the up.
Hey,
No.
you
How
thought
do you know that? Hmm?
Because this isn't the first time he read a list in its entirety.
That's.
I'm saying this now,
that's not
I'm
the
saying this
tone
now.
I'm going for.
I'm saying this now, Jordan. You set yourself up on that one.
Yeah. But I don't even think Jordan knows what I'm on about. Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking Jesus.
Hmm.
It might be time soon for another mass purchase of flour.
Oh dear.
Oh yes.
We're gonna get about another 20 boxes in the
Oh dear.
20 boxes onto the mountain.
Oh Jay.
Mm.
Orange juice.
Orange juice is delicious.
The juice that makes you shit.
No.
Huh.
Hold on. When did orange juice do that?
What?
How does orange juice do that?
I don't know. It's probably just my own. It's
I
probably
think
just how.
it's
It's
been-
probably just my bowels.
How
Maybe.
much
Probably.
sugar is in that orange juice?
To be fair, I do eat. To be fair, I probably eat a lot of sugary things.
As do I.
Right. I'm gonna make this the next. I'm gonna make this the next shift and then call it there because it's 9 and I need food.
Fair.
Just there.
Plus, we've also been going on for nearly 2 hours.
Hey, what can I say?
Half that time was spent autism rambling about
Yeah.
DuckTales.
I mean, to be fair, time well spent, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's hard trying to find a decently priced wooden railway set. Especially for locations I need, like the fucking water tower and engine
Hard to
wash.
find a decently priced anything these days.
Yeah. Because I really want to get the engine wash so I can, have some more destinations. But the set that I want to get is like $151.
Hmm.
Although I probably could just find a single
Hang up a second.
thing for the.
I mean, I know prices are. I know inflation only goes upwards. That's the only way it can go. But can we have some way where the economy of the global world can actually be reduced quite significantly so people can actually live?
Here's
Yeah.
the thing you gotta do then. You gotta raise the wages. And oh boy, the Tories don't want to do that.
It's the Labour Party that's in power at the moment. The Tories will.
Conservatives anywhere don't want to raise wages.
I'm back with one of the best snacks I have known to man.
I don't think.
Pancake.
Do the Labour Party want? Is the Labour Party gonna raise wages? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know who's currently in.
It's the Labour Party. That's why I was saying the Labour Party.
I found a $25
I haven't really,
Thomas and Friends soda engine wash.
I've not
for
really been
20
keeping. I've not really been keeping up with politics lately, and I don't know why.
I don't keep up with politics. That's why I'm so. That's why I feel so right.
I always see so many. I always see so many articles, and I always read them.
I don't.
Plus, also, I watch Nogla and Brian's React channel.
Hmm.
Which I got told off by one of my pals for actually watching that, because they said that that's not the best way to actually get your news. Which,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, it isn't, but that's what I've heard most. It's what I've heard most of.
It's the funniest way. And that's
Yeah.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's
You
the
gotta make news entertaining to the people.
which news reporters don't really seem to be able to do with a lot, because most of the shit is bad news, and they don't like making the bright side of bad news.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Brian can pop out a Nazi joke whilst they're doing something involving with Elon Musk, and everybody can laugh their ass off.
Oh yeah, because everybody knows that they're dealing with swastikas.
Moving on!
Oh shit, I forgot we're on Twitch. I'm sorry. I thought we were just in a... I thought we went to a regular call now.
No, we still got a shift to do.
I haven't even... Until my outro is said, the stream isn't over. Although it is gonna have to end very soon, because I am gonna get hungry, and my throat's starting to get dry, and I need a shit.
After that, Skylar comes back.
I feel bad because Skylar's been talking the least. But I don't know what else we can talk about within the next 15, 20 minutes.
Aye.
Okay, actually, while we're at it, I'm going to quickly... Hang on. I'm going to quickly purchase... one of these.
There's one thing I can say. We're going back to when I was mentioning editing earlier on. I think Cannonball might be one of the more easier things for me to work on when it comes to the Dudley the Vagrant engine adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's going to be painful is trying to get effects for the landslide.
Trust me, it'll probably be easier than you think.
Well, if there is, I'm not looking hard enough.
When do you look hard enough?
See
Everybody
what I'm
knows,
saying?
everybody knows every man has a man look. They all men do a man look.
They have a quick scope, see nothing's there, and leave it.
Yep. Literally what happened earlier today. My manager asked me if they had left their phone behind the counter. I look and I can't find it. They come around the counter and it's literally sitting on the first shelf. Right, and I had literally looked in that exact spot where it was sitting. So yeah, not good on my part there, but
The best things I can find for landslide effects are rock slide effects, and some of them aren't even going to be in the proper angle I need.
well, sometimes Skylar, you gotta work with what you got.
Yeah.
I mean, you're certainly not in the what's the word? You're certainly not in the position to actually be able to make your own custom visual effects. So
No.
oh my god, is Greg's gonna have a third shoplifter of the day?
What?
But the only thing is that I don't even know where I'm gonna have the landslide and subsequent station stop happen.
Hmm.
Something I will say is that when it comes to the bit where it's like a montage of Dudley pulling the express, I'm fairly tempted to get the original version of the Top Gear intro from back in the 70s or so.
You
And just
mean
using that.
use Jessica?
Not the full one, just the version that was used for the shorter version that was used for the intros.
That's just the middle part of Jessica.
Let me have this once, please. But yeah.
I'm just used to referencing original source material, let's be real. So.
Well, I couldn't care either way. Then again, when have I cared? No, I'm not going there.
Yeah, let's not go there. Beep! Holy shit, 13 products not found!
Oh dear.
I would expect people to question why I do that, considering you got copyrighted for it. But then again, I'm using like 2 different copyrighted songs in this.
And you're not making any money?
Nope. Because for the beginning bit of Sparks Fly for Bear, with the initial montage with Dudley taking Henry's trains, I have House of Fun playing in the background.
Fair.
And when Bear's going down the main line with his goods train later on in the story, I have My Ordinary Life by the Living Tombstone playing in the background.
Also fair.
Granted, it's an instrumental version, but...
Okay,
Still very fair.
right, we're gonna call it there. Because fucking hell, we've been going about for 2 hours and, we just... I'm gonna change the title to talking about DuckTales instead.
Boredom stream to DuckTales stream.
Boredom stream to talking about things that at least 2 people in this call can't talk about. I finally got my lawnmower taken care of.
That's good.
You mentioned that right at the back end of the stream.
Why do you think I disappeared suddenly?
Oh, all right.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
We got the new tire fitted. We got the other tire filled with air. We replaced an air filter, got more oil in, refilled it with gas mostly, and now it's good to go.
Right.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, that's all right. Right. So lads and lasses, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna take these off. Hope you all enjoyed it. The video. Wait, I just realized what I said.
Video? I didn't know we were recording. We are recording a live, but this isn't live. Well, this is live. What am I saying?
Watch. I'm looking at your reactive. Shut up. So thank you all, lads and lasses, so much for watching the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give a follow so that way you can be notified when we do stream. And don't worry about not seeing any of these streams anymore afterwards. The VODs will be uploaded to the extras channel, so that way you can watch them whenever you like, as well as various other gaming non-Thomas related videos will be uploaded there. Check out the main channel if you want to see the Thomas videos or anything other than that, like vlogging, all the sorts. Check out social medias. Blue Sky and Instagram at this point. So the Twitter account's basically dead, and fuck knows if I'm ever gonna get TikTok back. The Discord server's still freely open. Check out the links, that way you can get exclusive perks, including voting for which video will come to the channel next. And check out the Ko-Fi page, like the links have been showing the past several times throughout this stream. So that way you can donate as little or as much to help progress further content on the main channel, as well as help me get by. So thank you all so much for watching. Probably going to be streaming Saturday or Sunday at some point during the weekend. I have a plan of a game Jenna suggested, and I also want to do some more Minecraft. I'm not touching Deltarune Chapter 2 until next week. I am not going through that rabbit hole of playing that game for another 4 hours this week. I literally cannot deal with that shit this week. So that's probably going to be for another time. So both Minecraft and a game Jenna suggested are expected to be this weekend. So probably be free streams this week, which is unusual. Check out Skylar at his YouTube channel at Skylar Knots, Seth at his at WWSNR Productions. Did I get that right?
WW and SR.
Alright. I've got nothing for Jordan. Elias.
Blue Single Studios.
You can check check me out at the Sudrian Femboy on YouTube.
This is my outro. Thank you very kindly.
I'm just helping you out.
You could have let me try and guess what it was before.
Sorry.
Because that's what I was technically doing with Seth's there. But yeah, check. Cool. But yeah, as he said, check at Sudrian Femboy on YouTube. All 4 of these douchebags on YouTube, and me everywhere fucking else apparently. So yeah. Once again, probably be some point this weekend you'll see me. Check out, be sure to be notified on Friday for when my next adaptation of a Thomas story comes out. It's Henry's Housekeeping. Hope you'll enjoy that. And one of the people in here narrated it, so I'll let you guess who that was. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop blathering because I'm just talking. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video or stream, whatever. I don't fucking care at this point. Goodbye, lads and lasses.